Welcome back to Tran Wins Monster Sanctuary.
This is the Infinity Arena. You need to have the rank of Keeper Secret to enter.
This is the Infinity Arena. You'll be matched up against random monsters. If you beat them, you'll be matched up against higher level monsters. You continue until you lose or give up. The challenge is to reach the highest level possible with your team. Also, all monsters in the Infinity Arena receive a buff that increases their damage every turn, so battles don't get dragged out for too long.
Start a new Infinity Arena run? Yes! I'm gonna guess might be my best monsters. I have not used skill reset or skill potion on anybody. I have most of my characters level 25, and I have at least 2 light and dark eggs of everything that I can farm. Enemy level increase 5. Ow! Level 29. No! Alright, I guess 29 was where I got to. So I can get reward boxes from this. Alright, so I may farm that off camera. That's not really interesting enough for me to do here. Let me farm reward boxes for a little while and then we'll be right back. All my monsters are at level 25, and I'm going to give this guy a bunch of my monsters. Just the ones from the first area. So the blob, on through the Yowie. Now, I really like the Cat Zerker, but the light and dark versions are going to be superior to that. Start with the Blob. Also, I ended up coming with 3 names total for everybody, and my favorite 2 names out of each one to decide what my remaining monster is going to be. So, for example, Biopolymer, that name is going to be reused. Alright, that is everybody from the first region. We got the Blob, Magma Pillar, Rocky, Vero, Cat, and Yowie. And that's what he has. He's got the Blob, Magma Pillar, Rocky, Bird, Cat, and Yowie. So let's go ahead and at this time hatch those individuals. I'm going to hatch the Light Blob. This will be the new Biopolymer. Then we're going to find the Dark Blob. And then we're going to find the Light Magma Pillar. Then the Dark Magma Pillar. The Light Rocky. Dark Rocky. The Light Vero. Here's another one we're going to reuse. Dark version. Okay, then the Cat Zerker. I've been waiting for this one. Now, in this case, we're not going to reuse the name. Now, Fur Zerker also works, but the P sound is a lot closer to the B sound, so it kind of makes more audio similarities by going with a purr. Now we're going with Yowie. And we got a lot of light Yowies. Then a Dark Yowie. Okay, it looks like I also got my sticks back from the when I gave away the monsters. I equipped them with the sticks just to see if I'd get the sticks back. But yeah, now I just need to move these guys back to the top of the row, get them level 25, and then I guess we'll be back to where we started. Except we got more monsters. Now I guess I'm just gonna level these guys up and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Tran Monster Sanctuary. Today is October 5th, 2019. And you can see that I've undergone an evolution. No, actually, the game has patched since I last did a recording session. And that includes that some areas in the Sun Temple have been changed. Let's go and check these out. Alright. Can't seem to do anything with this. There's a house on the minimap, but this wasn't here before. Ah, come on. You know, I hate having to flip a lever and then suddenly it's a time-based lever. They should look different. Do I have a monster that does it? That's new. No, seriously, this wasn't planned. That's new. I wasn't really thinking I had a monster that would do anything, but normally you don't see me funnel through my inventory a lot. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I wonder if the chest contents have changed too. Almonds. Yeah, whatever. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's also a area in the aqueducts. Okay. You know, I'm not sure what the point of any of that was, but that was a good chest. A shift stone. I'm not sure if I have an ability to farm them yet. Did that lever actually do anything besides just open that gate? I don't know.
Halt! This path leads to the eastern parts of the Sanctuary, the Stronghold Dungeon, and the Ancient Wood. You have beaten enough champion monsters to ascend to the rank of Keeper Novice, and you completed the Keeper dual training. You've tested your mettle against Monster and Keeper alike, and therefore are ready to face the Stronghold Dungeon and the Ancient Woods. You may proceed now.
Yeah, thanks for wasting my time, dude. Ah, new area. I like it. I like going through new areas. I've already filled up my Monsterpedia, even with the new patch. It added 2 monsters, and I just went ahead and defeated them in the Infinity Arena. So, the light, the light and dark shifted versions are exactly the same as the normal monster, except for 2 things. First, it has some extra stat markers. So, like, whereas one creature might have 5 life, the light version might have 5 plus 3.
Hey Tran, I knew I heard some footsteps behind me. Looks like you're a Keeper Secret now. Great! But you do realize that being a Monster Keeper also means you got some responsibility to take care of the Sanctuary and all the monsters, right? Oh, I bet everybody's already told you that. They always put the fate of the whole Sanctuary on our shoulders, since we're the Spectral Keepers. Anyway, if you've got the time, you should come to the Ancient Woods. The Goblin tribes have been getting rowdy, and there's rumors of a new Goblin king who's rallying the tribes. It's been almost 100 years since the last time that happened. It was my great-grandmother who beat the Goblin king back then. So I want to see if I can live up to her legacy and boost my rank and save the Sanctuary in the process. Can't hurt to have another Spectral Keeper around to cleave a path through the bands of goblins. So that's where I'm going. It's just east from here, and through some more rooms of the Stronghold dungeon. See you.
Hey, wait up. So anyways, in addition to the stats, they have one trait that is not randomized, but is different for each monster type. So for example, the Yaoi Light has a 10% max HP. The Yaoi Dark gets more shields. I built both Light and Dark Yaois exactly the same to test this out. And the Light version, because of its 10% bonus, in addition to its extra HP levels, that supplies more health and shields than the Dark Yaoi does. I actually wrote down everything. Because I record the footage, I can easily see what the numbers are. And I use the Light and Dark Cats just because I like the damage. Damage is great. I had a lightning, didn't I? Yeah, it was this guy. He turned into a mount. I get that people want to ride the unicorn rather than use it to shoot lightning bolts, but now I don't have a lightning monster. They took it away. Oops. Oh well, I'll check it out later. The Light Cat Zerker allows it and other monsters to get health back for critical hits. The Dark Cat Zerker gives itself shields on critical hits. Irate, well, come on, whatever. I really didn't expect that to work. I just tapped the walls out of habit. Okay, now we've carved our way through to the different exits. Let's actually start exploring this place now. Ah, come on. I'm tired of these dead ends. Okay, although I passed it, since we're now exploring the area, I'm gonna hit the first tower. Hail, keep your secret, Tran. You are standing in the Stronghold's prison cells. Luckily, these cells don't see much use most of the time. Actually ran into a dude we could have put down here. Still, should the need arise, me and my trusty monster companion will be ready. Yeah, not exactly intimidating monster you got there. I expected a timer. I guess anyone could get trapped in here or something, because it'd be silly to have a lever inside the dungeon cell. This is probably the one we'll have enemies in, because it's the only one that doesn't open. Wait a minute. Could you actually trap yourself in there forever? Like if you deployed this rock, and then you switched to, say, tap the wall, you would get trapped in there. I'm not gonna test it, but I feel like that's what would happen. Maybe there's a secret in there if you do that, but I feel like that's what happened. Another one? Now that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'll probably need one of those in order to open up the orbs. If I can secure this guy, that'll be great. Yes, 5 stars. Oh, come on. This is not a puzzle. This is a chore. Give me your children. It is kind of harsh when you think about it that way, though. I'm basically killing these parents and then taking their children to kill other parents and enslave other children. I get that's the staple of the monster genre, but still. It is kind of a rough way to live if you think about it. Hold on, I didn't actually hear the thump. What's wrong with this wall? No, I guess it just wasn't close enough. Guess I gotta back up for that. Okay, so I guess I gotta back up a little bit to make sure I get the thump. It might still work though if I'm pressing against a destroyable wall. I just won't know for sure. let's see where the other passage goes. I like to start a column as high as possible. Ah, come on! Lame. Fine. Whatever, game. Okay, guess that's that all works out. I don't know if I need to tag that in order to make it useful to me, but I go ahead and do it just in case. Due to the magic of editing, the battles start faster. When I first started Monster Sanctuary, I would obsess about, oh geez, I need to bring up the weak, or monsters that are strongest that's weak against that. It was just taking too long, and I didn't really like that, and I figured it would make for poor viewing. So I got in the habit of just cutting out the monster selection screen. I figure that makes a good, if I do that consistently, it makes for a good, seamless, viewable experience. I'll leave it at if something noticeable is taking place there, but otherwise, I'll just blaze right through it. I might be able to afford to do that because I'm bringing out these Cat Zerkers, which have neutral attacks.
Oh, there you are! I was just taking a break to examine the architecture of this place. The Stronghold dungeon was created as a natural habitat for those monsters that prefer to dwell in, well, dungeons. Most monsters are really peculiar about where they want to live. Anyway, the dungeon's library should be in this direction, underneath the sewers of the Stronghold dungeon. We should split up so that we can cover more ground in these labyrinthian corridors. I'll go ahead.
And it was never heard from again. Ah, crap. Ew, gross. Let's just pretend that's lime jello or something. Although these monsters are what I will classify as Tier 1 or First Era monsters, they are strong enough to pass these challenges. And they're the only ones I've got light and dark shifted right now. An odd-looking blob monument. There seems to be a keyhole, but none of your keys fit. Come on. Ah. Did not need another swim, thank you.